United, and I've been reading fans' statements on how the match went and how things have been. And I've realized I'm not the only person that is so annoyed on how Arsenal performed yesterday. I know, I know it's something that it's now common knowledge that there is something that is lacking at Arsenal, and I don't know. I don't know whether it's only the fans that see there is something wrong, and the team still believes that there's nothing wrong. After that loss against United and away from the FA Cup, I feel like Arsenal fans need an official apology from the team. I know there is so much that has been happening. I know there's so much that has been happening. One person I would like to get an apology from as an Arsenal fan is the captain. Because if the captain had scored that penalty, if the captain had alone scored that penalty, that would have been that would have been the end of it all. And then the other person that I would like to get an official apology from is Kai Havertz. You know, yesterday I was defending Kai Havertz, but when I watched when I watched the rematch, I was like, what? This guy can't just score. He's in that terrible form. By the way, before I say that, I want an official apology from Kai Havertz. I think Kai Havertz needs to get special attention at the team. From the way he behaves these days, his body language, there must be something in his life that is not okay. It could be like he's having depression in him, or he has family problems, or there is something that is wrong with Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz needs special attention right now. If you want to prove this, I need you to like look at Kai Havertz's body language these days. There is something that is not there is something that is not right with Kai Havertz. Please get Kai Havertz a psychiatrist to look at him, talk with him, and discover what is wrong with him. Because you cannot miss such chances in every match. There's something that is wrong with Kai Havertz. Then Declan Rice. I don't know whether it's only me that is noticing that Declan Rice also has issues these days. You cannot tell me for 2 consecutive games you're trying to play and you're playing nonsense. You're failing to score open goals. You're failing to create chances. And you tell me there is something that is not wrong with Declan Rice and Kai Havertz. I know from the start I've been telling you Merino is not yet ready for the Premier League. That one I won't even talk about him. I'll talk about it. Then I'll still stick to my earlier submission. If you want Martinelli to play, as expected, get Martinelli a person that can give those long passes that can enable him to run. Stop misusing Martinelli. Martinelli is not that kind of player you will give the ball from the back and he comes with it. Put for him a ball where he needs to run and cause chaos in front. And the other thing is that please try and teach all the players how to shoot. Because I've not seen an Arsenal team that has poor players that cannot even shoot. Like this team. I don't know. If you want Arsenal to start winning games and to start competing for trophies, you need people that can shoot into the team. Yesterday, I saw a very blunt game whereby we had forwards that could not even try to shoot. I know we could have lost Gabriel Jesus, but I was even happy that he wasn't in that game because Jesus these days lacks the confidence that he can score and he can do anything without falling down. I don't know whether he got a very serious injury. I pray that he comes back, but if he doesn't have that confidence that he can score goals without tricking people for penalties or him standing up, please let him sit on the bench or give him more training that he can shoot. You can't be a good player, you can't have good ball control and be scared of scoring. Gabriel Jesus is not a winger, he's a striker. But if you tell me you are a striker that goes more than 3 seasons without an average of 15 goals, then why should you be in a top team? If you want if you want to win, have sharp forwards. That's all. That's it. Have sharp forwards. Then on the market there are so many players that are around. I've seen people wanting a striker, people wanting wingers. I've seen people suggesting that Arsenal should buy more defenders. I don't know why. I don't know how. I don't know how that is even possible. If you want to have a team that can play, let them also learn how to shoot. If you want to have a team that can give you results, let them shoot. I know on paper it appears that Arsenal had so many shots, but these shots were all lazy shots, not hard shots. What I mean by trying to shoot, I want shots that hit the pole and get out, shots that go inside the net, not tappings, not headers. You saw that Manchester United goalkeeper was good at removing those soft balls, but if someone forced a hard ball, we would have gotten more goals. We would have won that match. I'm sick and tired of a formula of Arsenal wanting to win using headers from corners. I want an Arsenal that shoots, an Arsenal that knows how to attack, how to shoot, and when to score. And the other thing that I've realized about Kai Havertz is, I don't know, every time the wingers have the ball, he's behind them, and the wingers cannot put the ball backwards. I don't know whether he does it intentionally and he doesn't want to be up front with the wingers. But if you want to score goals, move on the same pace with the wingers. Let them cross the ball when you're inside the box. And the other thing is that stop crossing every ball. Try and score for the wingers. I've not seen anyone try what Saka does on the pitch. For the other wingers, every time they reach near the box, they want to cross the ball. And when you look in the box, there is no one in the box they are crossing to. Either the people are behind them or they are waiting for someone to miraculously come and hit the ball. I don't know. There is so much chaos. Then let me go backwards. I don't have anything for the for the midfielders. The midfielders keep doing what you're doing because you sometimes dominate the game. But let me come to the defense. You can't be the best defense and do silly mistakes each and every time. Okay, I understand that our strikers are so bad, but stop helping them. Do your job. Gabriel, stop helping the strikers. the forwards. Let them do their job. Pay attention to the ball. We don't want to concede goals. I know with our defense, if we decide that let the defense be good and let's not be scored, we can win without getting scored. But every time you concentrate on doing the silly mistakes, I would have blamed Gabriel Magalhaes for the goal that we conceded. But where was Lewis Kelly? Because that was his side and he was supposed to take care of that. You see, sometimes I tell you when you're going into a mature game and you want to play, you want to play like a small kid from the academy. Play him in the first half, leave him out for the second half. Don't assume that he's going to grow up in one season, become good and play every match. If you have someone mature and he can take on that role, bring him in as early as possible. I don't see any reason why you had to bring in KT when the match was almost ending. I know he's from an injury, but for the minutes he has played in both the games he has played, he has not showed you any errors. That means that he's mature and he can take on responsibility. Stop doing the job that is not yours. Work on your job properly. Magalhaes. William Saliba, do your job. Timber, do your job. Calafiori, do your job. Lewis Kelly, do your job. If you are a defender, be a defender. Stop acting as a midfielder. Stop acting as a forward. If they are very poor forwards, please let them be and let the coach sort that. But make sure that let's not blame you for not defending well. Yet you can do your job very well, and the people that are not doing their job are there. Let everyone do their job. You see, there is one day like Granit Xhaka jokingly said to Saka that when he got the red card, everyone blamed him, and instead of them blaming Saka was the winger. If Saka had put in a good ball for the strikers to score, they wouldn't have lost a game. And everyone took that lightly. But Granit Xhaka, being a top player that he was advising Saka to do the right thing. And you saw how Saka took the advice, that he has to do his good job for Arsenal to win, even in the poorest moments. These forwards are not doing their job properly. Let everyone do their job. If it means getting a red card for the team and you're a defender, if you get it, we won't blame you. Don't get scored. Don't get scored. Magalhaes, you had all the opportunity to put that ball outside, and you decided to head it. You would have put it outside, organize yourself, and let them throw the ball. It wasn't even close. It wasn't even close to the goal. But having a player that is so quick as Garnacho, you did that mistake and it costs us. Please stop going forward and doing the jobs that are not yours. If the forwards are not good, let us know. Let us know. Buy good forwards. Arteta, please stop being stubborn. I know for the last 5 years I've been Arteta in, but right now I'm so Arteta out because you have insisted on being stubborn. We don't have a striker. You found us with our Uber, with our Lacazette, with the other guy that went to Crystal Palace. You sold all those players, and we don't have a striker. Please buy a striker. Buy us a striker. If you want Arsenal to take trophies, you need a striker. Please buy a striker. Buy a striker, buy wingers, buy good forwards. For God's sake, if there is no one that can create on this other side, on the number 8, please go buy Paqueta. Paqueta is in West Ham and is being misused. Buy him, and I know he could be the cheapest option you could buy this season. He's good at creating chances. He's good at passing. Buy him for God's sake. I've told you, me the players that I want, that I know that can make Arsenal a very good team. If you bought me Vlahovic, I don't have a problem with you. If you bought me Rafael Leao, I would be so happy. If you bought me the Napoli player, is it Kvaratskhelia? I'll be so happy. Those players would help me change the whole Arsenal team. But I'm going to be disappointed when Arteta buys a player and we just keep wondering whether he's good, how he has been playing. There are players we've been seeing play very good matches and win games for the teams they play for. Please go and buy those players. Please. That's it for today.